matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Purdy going to the air right away. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just...
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards on the ground. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Purdy off the play fake.
Being chased out left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy will look to throw again here.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Niners at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. so it's a first down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Third down and 13. Purdy now to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. On first and 10, here's Fields.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Fields now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He was looking for Jalen Waddle there.
And that'll bring up second down.
You look at this Niner defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Second and 10, Fields again.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 10 to 7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Off play action, Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
3rd and long. It's Fields.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other near side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Man, and you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 3rd and 3. Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Purdy on 4th down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That is incomplete.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. From the 50, here's Fields. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Shotgun now with Purdy. Toward the play on caught. Touchdown for the Niners. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one complete downfield to Cup. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A final shot before the break. Fields. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Out of the gun, Fields. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now the
49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
To throw is Fields. That one behind his man, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And take it right on the 30. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Purdy from the gun.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
He's going to air one out.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because Those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Fields going to change things up here.
Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. And now they'll shift things around. On play action, Fields.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll throw incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Here's Fields.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Purdy now on second down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, Purdy.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Purdy.
And quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Purdy on 4th down.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Touchdown! From a yard out.
And the 49ers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Rams 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Fields changing the play.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Fields
escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And now an audible here into something else. Off play action. Fields
eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete. The Niners on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short
blitz coming, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
It's 3rd and 15.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
On first down, it's Purdy. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Here's second and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Play action. It's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
First down, Rams.
On first down, Fields. Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Flush to his right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Niners 31. Rams 21.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Fields going to move them around. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores, you know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Now Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Fields.
Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Back to throw. Fields.
Flushed out right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Here we go on 4th down. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
They'll try and run it here. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So the victory here for San Francisco.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging.